Hi guys, my name is Ali.
My name is Marco.
Welcome to MareckProductions to Westworld episode 3. I have no idea about the name. I don't look it up.
Me neither. I don't know. Yeah, let's just do a quick recap.
Yeah, let's just do the recap. I just remember the last scene. Ford has
Yes,
something original planned for the guests.
I think like the belief in a god.
I don't think that's original.
Maybe
know.
it is. I don't know. Maybe religion or something like that, or maybe different kind of religions. You know? That is like the reason for wars.
That might be it.
So that could be.
Yes. So maybe they will introduce wars.
Yes.
Crusaders.
Something like that.
Crusades.
Yeah.
I don't know. I have no idea. What else happened?
I don't know.
The Ed Harris,
Yes.
who was apparently called Men in Black.
Man in Black. Okay.
You guys wrote that down. Thank you so much for that. He's just, known as the Man in Black.
Okay.
He hunted down some guys or some guy and killed all of his family.
Yes, and the daughter
Exactly.
told him where to go.
What maze?
Yes.
And it's not for him, but he'll take his chances.
Yeah.
And
And he took the father with him again.
yes.
Why?
And he described the world outside, the real world, as chaos.
Yeah.
And every little detail in this world, in Westworld, adds up to something. So that would mean he is a guest.
Yeah. It's true.
I don't know. It all seems a bit...
Yeah, I think we don't have to do I think when it comes to the scene, when we see the scene, I know we know what happened.
Yeah, of course.
So yeah, let's just do it. Come on.
Yeah, recaps is a bit
Yeah,
weird
it's
in this
weird in
one.
this, yes.
It's just it's one storyline and everyone knows where we ended.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
let's just start.
And it's like the other books we've read.
How so?
It's about change. Seems to be a common theme.
I guess people like to read about the things that they want the most and experience the least.
Oh, I bet you're juicy as a freshwater clam. Holy shit! You popped your cherry.
Thought you said we couldn't get shot.
You can't get killed. It won't be much of a game if they can't shoot back. How do you feel? Alive? Tighten the pants.
She was terrified.
That's why they exist, man. So you get to feel this.
Here. For your troubles.
Well, someday I'll take you.
Someday.
Something wrong?
You said someday. Not today or tomorrow or next week. Just someday. Someday sounds a lot like the thing people say when they actually mean never.
First, you gotta learn how to stand.
Now take a breath. Hold it.
Now squeeze.
Some hands were meant to pull a trigger. Perhaps it's for the best.
What the fuck?
I don't know.
Keep staring. Maybe it'll tell you your horoscope.
Come again?
Markings on its shell. Look like stars. Orion, right?
What are you, Gala-fucking-Leo?
Maybe it's in my backstory.
Why is this host covered?
I just...
Perhaps you didn't want him to feel cold or ashamed. You wanted to cover his modesty. Was that it? Doesn't get cold. Doesn't feel ashamed. Doesn't feel a solitary thing that we haven't told it to. You understand?
He's bad.
With due respect, sir, I'm not sure you've told me the entire truth about this situation.
Well, I did tell you the truth, Bernard. What we do here is complicated. For 3 years, we lived here in the park, refining the host before a single guest set foot inside. Myself, a team of engineers, and my partner. His name was Arnold. He wanted to create consciousness. He imagined it as a pyramid. See? Memory, improvisation, self-interest.
And at the top?
Never got there. But he had a notion of what it might be. He based it on a theory of consciousness called the bicameral mind.
If I may ask, what happened to him?
Well, he died. Here in the park. His personal life was marked by tragedy. He put all his hopes into his work. His search for consciousness. Oh, Bernard. Just don't forget. The hosts are not real. They're not conscious. You mustn't make Arnold's mistake.
Why would I?
Well, forgive me, but I know that the death of your son, Charlie, still weighs heavily on you.
It doesn't make sense. Why the hell would he carve Orion?
You're the ones who programmed him.
He wasn't programmed to give a shit about stars.
What the hell is that?
Father wouldn't let him roam this close. It's dark.
Got any use for this one? No, thanks. Seems a little crazy. Maybe you'd like her. I don't mind if I do. No, Daddy. Well. Got some sand after all, I see. Looks like your boyfriend taught you a thing or two. You having trouble?
Why don't we reacquaint ourselves, Dolores? Start at the beginning.
Kill him.
just had a vision.
Or it was a loop. Because she did something off script. Like him.
You might want to look at the stars for this part.
Stop! Get the fuck away!
What's going on? This is too weird. So everything is like breaking apart.
Yes.
The hosts can't be commanded anymore. Like this one couldn't be like commanded.
They are out of their habits. Like she
Yes.
wasn't supposed to kill anyone.
Yes. And that's why she was stuck in this loop, maybe. Or this was like a loop. She wasn't supposed to be like killed. She was, or something like that. I don't know.
No, I think that happened because she used the weapon.
Yeah. There was some mistake there. That shouldn't happen, so.
But the loop shouldn't have had happened because there are guests there.
Yeah.
Time cannot reset.
Yeah.
I thought that was more like a vision. She had like a vision that she would be would have been shot.
Yeah, that's.
And she got that and she escaped.
Yeah, that could be, but they already said earlier with this time loop. With this guy who was who was in this, what was that? Who was trapped.
The stray.
Yeah.
Who wandered away.
Yeah, well,
was he in a loop?
Yeah,
I just
they said
thought I thought he was. Yeah, the guys were in a loop because
Yeah,
he
yeah.
was missing.
Yeah, exactly. Because that was like something that was off script.
I don't know if it's the same thing. It might be. Because in that case, a guy was missing, so they couldn't proceed with their
Yes.
mission, let's say, with their mission.
Yeah.
But it wasn't like
And
that.
she wasn't supposed
Well, it
to
was
kill
like
this.
that.
Yeah. Something like that. I don't know. Maybe not. And yes, he killed himself.
Yes, that was weird.
Why?
I guess because to not go to give information. Maybe he's gonna
Maybe
destroy
that.
his
Or maybe
you know,
it's he's
hard
like
disk.
programmed to do so because something is wrong. Maybe he's programmed to kill himself if something is wrong.
And he carved those stars into
Yeah.
those wood
what was
sculptures.
Was it like a
It
way?
was not programmed.
Hmm.
So he found that out by himself.
They are like, yeah,
This was my most interesting.
they're taking
I mean,
over. Yes.
now there are more questions, but this was. I thought this was interesting.
Yeah, and Bernard is talking with Dolores.
Yes.
And he's like, he knows something that no one else knows.
Mhm.
He's
And-
like programming her like another way.
More and more, she becomes more and more a human being.
Yeah, he wants to do that, I think.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
He wants to see how that works
Yes.
out and how this evolves.
Yeah.
That could be a problem or good. I don't know. I think for them,
I mean, it depends on if we talk for humanity or against humanity.
But we didn't see Ed Harris.
Yes.
Damn. Men in
I
Black.
missed him. Well, we did, but it was just a flashback.
Yes, sure. Yeah, but what was that all about?
I don't know. I think that will
Was
be more
Ed-
explained.
Is Ed Harris like triggering them to do off script things? I think
He's a
like with
guest.
with this daughter of this guy, she wasn't just supposed to say that. She wasn't supposed to
I know.
kill this guy.
Yeah. At that scene with the daughter where he shot her mother, he also said, you're the most real when you suffer, when you feel pain.
Yeah.
And I guess that triggered the daughter to say these things.
Yeah, exactly. And when he was in the barn with her,
Yes.
and she already knew what is going to happen to her, she's like, so much pain. She feels the pain.
Exactly.
Again, and
She felt at that moment what Ed Harris did to her. I mean, the Man in Black did to her, and that's how
That's why
she
shot.
was able to shoot him.
So he's triggering that.
And also, I think the guy, the dude, you know, the bad guy. I don't know, but he seems like the person. I mean, it has nothing to do with Westworld, but I think he's Trevor from GTA 5.
Yeah.
If he's not, he should be, because he has also even a similar voice. I don't know.
Perfect. He's perfect.
I don't know if he's even I mean synchronized
Yeah.
by this guy. I have to look that up.
If he like shaves the beard,
yes,
he looks exactly like him.
Because the way he said like don't mind if I do, that sounded perfectly and exactly like Trevor, but that has nothing to do with Westworld.
Okay. And also this things. That was not things. That was humans, I think. But like, what was that? They couldn't die. This mask.
What was that? I first thought they were natives.
Yeah.
You know, Indians.
Yeah.
But
like I said, they were like demons.
Yeah, the voices.
They couldn't die. The sounds they made.
I don't think Teddy missed all of them. I think he's a good shooter.
I don't know.
And Ford.
He's weird.
What the fuck?
He's weird.
Those are not real people, and just, you know, cuts
Yeah.
the guy with a freaking scalpel, I think.
Maybe Ford did something to his partner.
To Arnold.
Yeah. Yeah, guys, we could predict so much more here, but...
This is amazing. Like, this was really the episode. This is right now the highlight
that
right
was
now.
Awesome, yes.
I mean, like I said, more questions, but still.
Like, I just had to pay attention the whole time because I was fascinated. I couldn't react real. I was just like looking and staring at the screen the whole
You
time.
have to think at these things.
Yes. I always think when I see this, sometimes it's too much. It hurts. Yes, guys, we enjoyed this episode very much.
Yes, was interesting. Very interesting. Too interesting.
I think episode 4 is already out, but it's gonna come next Saturday.
Yes.
And we are going to see you in the next reaction.
Exactly.
Even
Or
if it's Game of
Westworld.
Thrones or
Game of
Westworld,
Thrones.
whatever. Okay.
Walking Dead.
Yes. No, not you.
No, I mean you.
Sadly.
I meant you. We have to start that.
Yes.
Someday.
Yes.
Someday.
Someday.
Not today, not tomorrow, not next week.
Someday.
Someday.
Yes. Okay, yeah. Thanks and bye.
Bye, guys.